Hello everyone, how are you doing? I hope that you are doing so very well. Today I am here with an exciting announcement for my life. At the end of last year, Alaskan Airlines was running a buy one get one free flight sale, and I convinced my sister Shannon that she should go with me, that we should go to Alaska at the end of January. And I had a couple other trips planned for the beginning of this year since I am not working right now. And while I was flying to Boston for Christmas, I was like, what if I tried visiting all 50 states in 2020? That's very ambitious. Do I think that I can do that? Probably not. Let's just think on it a little bit more. So I spent that flight kind of thinking of hashtags, planning what that would look like, deciding if I thought it was a good idea, and then I ruminated over it for a couple weeks before I finally fully committed to it and decided this was something I was gonna do. So I'd like to formally announce MK and USA. That's mostly the hashtag. It's just me traveling to all 50 states in the year 2020, or at least trying to. Special shout out to Robbie from Robbie Reads, who helped me with the hashtag, aka he basically came up with it and I was like, that's amazing, I love it. And kind of helped me think through some of my planning and thought processing. He's the best, one of my favorite people of all time, and I want to give credit where credit is due. He came up with the hashtag. Bless him. I have a couple ground rules for this project and things that I am going to do. Like I said, visiting all 50 states, that's the #1 goal. I want to also visit all the states I have previously been to, so literally every state in the year 2020. For states that I have previously been to, for every state that I visit, I have to spend at least 3 hours there. That can include driving in that state, but it does not include flying. I'm gonna try to spend more time than just 3 hours, but that's just my minimum. Airports do not count. If I get out of the airport and like do something in the city where the airport is, that does count, but just being in the airport does not count. My qualification for states I've already been to is that I have to do something that I have never done before in that state. For example, in Florida, I've been to Orlando a lot. I've been to the Disney parks, the Universal parks a lot. So maybe I would go to Miami and go do something in Miami because I've never been there before. That's just an example of something that I could do in a different state. I have ideas for my states that I've been to. One of the big ones being obviously Missouri, because that's where I live. I'm here all the time, but I need to do something exciting and different and new in Missouri. For this project, I'm planning to pick one city per state to visit and do things in. I might visit more than one city, but that's my main goal, is to just do one city, and I will be announcing those over on my Instagram. That's where I'll be announcing most of everything to do with this project. On this channel, I will be posting vlogs from every state that I go to with the title, so you know exactly what series it is, what thing it's part of. But I am going to be posting photo sets on Instagram, and I'll also be announcing what city and state I'm going to next there as well. I feel like it would be very redundant and just like a lot to announce every single state in a video rather than just giving you the vlogs after I've already been. But I do want to do some kind of announcement because I want to get input from you guys of like things that I should do, places I should visit, different activities to do in different cities. I want your input. Another thing I'm planning on doing is filling out this little map that I bought. Look at how cute it is. I bought this corkboard map, and for every state that I visit, I want to like paint it and then put a little pin of the city I went to and a little piece of paper saying what date I went there and what the name of the city was and all of that jazz. I'll try to show a progression of this in the video somehow. I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna do that yet, but I definitely will be showing the progression on Instagram. I'm planning on making the map after I've painted in the little section, the last photo in the photo set of every photo set in the series. These are my plans. We'll see if they actually come to fruition. Also, obviously, Alaska and Hawaii are not in this continental United States corkboard, so I have to figure out what I'm gonna do for that. So if you have any creative solutions, I will definitely take them. Like, should I make more corkboard? Should I like put something on the back? What should I do? I don't know. I want to make sure those states are represented. Obviously, you guys already know I'm going to Alaska because I said that already in talking about how I came up with this idea, but I have another trip planned before that, and I have other trips I haven't really talked about publicly, so those will all get announced over on Instagram. Like I said, if you want to send suggestions or cities you think I should visit in different states, I'll probably be doing bigger cities mostly out of ease of travel and all of that, but you can send all your suggestions to the email mkxusaproject@gmail.com. Send me your suggestions. Also, like I mentioned, I am unemployed at the moment. I do not have a job. I don't have a lot of money to do this, and traveling can be kind of costly. My first couple trips I've already paid for, that's already taken care of, but obviously gas, lodging, different stuff like that, that is all a cost that I'm gonna have to think about and deal with. So one thing thing I was thinking about doing and I was unsure, but I think I finally just decided to do it, is start a Patreon specifically for this project. So if this is something that excites you, if you want to support me specifically in any way, or if you're viewing this video down the line after I've already started this project and you like the content I'm putting out, feel free to support me on Patreon, and I appreciate it in advance. I'll leave that link down below. I've always felt really weird about doing Patreon. I don't know why, it's some kind of imposter syndrome, but for some reason attaching Patreon to a project like this is a lot more exciting to me. I'm also thinking about blogging this experience. I'm not 100% sure I'm going to do that because I'm doing a couple other mediums already, but if that happens, I will leave that link down below and you can check that out. I'm still working on my website though, so we'll see. I know this project is really, really ambitious and I'm not 100% sure that I'm actually going to finish it out, but I'm gonna try, and I hope that you like following me along on this journey and that you like this idea. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!